And let's jump right on in.
All right, we in this thing.
Man, it's a lot going on, man.
Yeah, man.
I know you personally been busy, and I've been busy myself, man,
Likewise.
with all this stuff going on.
And we'll be right back after this commercial break. And we're back.
We back.
Now, as we were saying, it's been a whole lot going on in our community. One of the things for our community across this nation, across the world, is violence. We've been seeing a lot of violent images. Man, let's talk about what kind of toll that's taking on us.
Well, let's talk about it, man. As a black man, me personally, man, I feel like it really takes a toll on the mental health of the black man in particular. It takes a toll on the health and well-being of mentally of everyone, but specifically black men, because those are the images we've been seeing over the years, man. And I think that is just plastered in front of you. Imagine having a house, okay, and you lost somebody that you loved, you know, because we as black men, we love our black men, you know. Everybody, we all the same. You know what I'm saying? We all go through the same struggle as a black man. So imagine you're in a house and you got pictures of somebody that you love that died all over your house. And you walked in your house every day and you had to look at them pictures every single day. Every day. You got to look at these images. So when you scroll on social media and all that, you're looking at all these images.
Yo,
How would that affect a man?
check it out though. Not only are you seeing the images, but you're watching video of how they met their death. And
Yeah.
that is very traumatic.
Like, you don't remember as a kid, we didn't have all this stuff going on.
Right.
You didn't have to see death.
Right.
Now, you had to see death. You see them literally get killed. You never saw anybody get killed in front of you.
Right.
The world was protected from those images, and now we're not.
Yeah, we're not anywhere from, what we see on TV. I think a lot of stuff, in the 90s, the violence and the blood and gore ramped up, and so did the streets. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
what came first, the chicken or the egg? You know what I'm saying? So, we at a point now to where we already deal with health disparities, high blood
Right.
pressure, high cholesterol,
Right.
sexually transmitted disease, heart disease. We already dealing with these at an unreal rate, and to add COVID on top of violence from the police, violence from vigilantes,
Right.
it's a lot.
It's a lot to deal with,
Yeah.
man. It definitely is a lot to deal with, man. And I just feel like we're suffering, man. It's like opening up a wound. You know how post-traumatic stress disorder works, okay?
Let's talk
You
about
work to get over it. You do what you got to do to protect your mental health and to grow past some things that you've seen. Now, we grew up seeing images of Emmett Till. We grew up seeing images of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X shot and killed. We've heard about the stories. We've seen the images, okay, growing up all of our lives. So as we get older, we're not seeing it as much no more. And then suddenly, bam, over the past, 8 years or something, we've been seeing killing after killing of a black man. So imagine working through those images that they jammed into your head, and then having to reopen that wound by seeing black men shot and killed, black man hung.
Yeah.
It's
And
traumatizing.
it's like not only that, you have to try to function like an everyday citizen.
Knowing you
America.
can die at any minute.
Right.
Feeling like an animal.
Yeah. Yeah, we up against a lot, but at the same time, we can do some things to, like they say about COVID-19, to mitigate the damage.
Protect your mental health.
Protect your mental health, right?
Right.
And so some of the things you can do is you don't have to stay on Facebook and scroll through it.
You right.
You don't have to watch these videos.
That's right.
You can read the story about it.
That's right.
That'll get just enough graphic for you.
But sometimes when you're reading the story, you scroll down and then they got the image right there and you run right into it.
That's true.
It's sad like that. What I think that we should do is take a break. Take a break from social media sometimes. Take a break from watching the news sometimes, just to protect your mental health, to where you don't have to see these images. You're not forcing it upon yourself. because it's up to us where we wander our eyes to.
That's right.
You understand?
Yeah, so it's on ABC News. There's an article called "How Viral Videos of Killings of Black Men Take a Toll on Black Male Mental Health." Kind of to the point you were making. This article is from May 29th, and they talked about how violence can trigger mental health conditions.
Right.
But you know what? And you stated that it affects black men, but you know who else it affects? Black women, because black women are our mothers, our grandmothers, our aunts, our cousins, our sisters, and they're worried about us right now.
Who's the first woman to worry about you in your life? Typically,
Mom.
your mother.
That's right.
All right. She's wondering, I got to raise this baby. Now think about there was a woman on Facebook just had a baby, and I was scrolling today, and I seen the kid, and something stopped me in my head, and I'm like, man, dang, that baby born into this crazy world. Think about a mom, single mothers raising these little boys and having a fear for their lives when they walk to the store. Are they gonna be killed? It does affect them. So it's just not like it's just affecting us.
Yeah.
It's just we're living it, and they're living it. Well, they're living it also.
Yeah, they living it right along with
They
us.
are. They are.
It's a real challenge, but like you said, there's some things we can do to mitigate the damage.
Right.
Bring the family together. Promote peace. In your family, in your community, because we are already dealing with enough. But tell me, how has COVID-19 affected your life?
Man, look, I'm tired like everybody else is tired. Tired of wearing a mask, tired of social distancing, but it's not gone. It's still a big deal.
Right.
From what I do know, it's still a big deal. A news story just came on today here in Nebraska. It said, I ran across it on my phone. It said that we're not in the clear, basically.
Right.
It said actually it's worse.
Yeah, it's and the numbers are only gonna rise. Particularly when now, they're saying open up the restaurants, open up the stores. Open up the city
To protect the economy.
And
The colors of America are really showing, man. Do you take care of the people, or do you take care of the financial?
the dollars.
Yeah, like, it's sad, man. It's sad.
So according to Google, right now Nebraska deaths are sitting at 212 people. And in Douglas County alone, there are 4,000 plus confirmed cases. So the death toll rises, the confirmed cases rises. Some of the best preventative
So
care.
the confirmed cases in Nebraska, they're at 16,315. That's throughout the whole state of Nebraska.
That's the whole state,
Wow.
not just Omaha, but the whole state.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of testing,
Uh-huh.
we got some testing coming up, right?
That's right.
You got some information
That's a good point.
on where these people can go to get tested?
Actually, I do. Saturday at Clare Methodist
I'll be there.
Memorial. We're gonna
Yep.
put the info right at the bottom of the screen this Saturday, at Clare Memorial Methodist Church, right on 56 in Ames. There will be some testing available.
But listen, do not show up just to get tested. Show up if you seem to have symptoms. You have a fever, you have a cough, fatigue, things of that nature. Typically, the fever is the main thing, and the cough. So don't show up just to get tested, like, hey, let me go get tested and see if I got it. Show up if you really do feel that you may have been exposed to this virus,
Right.
or you may be experiencing symptoms of the virus.
Very true. So yeah, that's gonna be Saturday at Clare Methodist Church. Also, Charles Drew. Charles Drew has some testing available, so you can call Charles Drew. We'll put the number at the bottom where you can call Charles Drew, make an appointment. You can go inside. At Clare Methodist, it's gonna be a drive up, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so drive through.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you give them the address to clear?
It's right
It's the
there.
church right on the corner.
Right on the corner.
Right on the corner of
56.
56 and Ames Avenue.
If you from the O, you know.
Right.
So yeah, man. Another thing I wanted to touch on is something that Noah has been talking about for a long time, and with the stress of COVID-19 and all the other stress of the economy, and high blood pressure.
high blood pressure.
High blood pressure.
Talk about high blood pressure, man. I mean, my mom has high blood pressure. My dad has high blood pressure. My younger sister has high blood pressure. That's a very real thing in this community. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and the number one way that we can combat it is being proactive.
Yeah.
Get your high blood pressure tested. That's why you need to call NOAA, set an appointment, 402-933-0737. Set an appointment if it's only just to get your blood pressure, you know.
Yeah, because we'll be able to let you know if you're borderline, let you know if you have it.
Right.
Like some people are walking around wondering why I got this headache all the time, or, why do I feel this way? And they haven't been tested, especially black men. Black men, go to the doctor, go to the clinic, get checked up.
Right.
Take care of yourselves, man.
There's no shame in that.
At all.
Yeah, you know, if your car's sick, you can't drive around. Who you going to see?
You're going to go see the mechanic. You're going to go see the mechanic. And that's what I tell them about the STDs. When these guys come in and get tested, I say, hey, man, I'm proud of you for taking care of yourself responsibly, because it's just like if your back is hurting, you go see a chiropractor. It's no different. That's part of your body. If your male reproductive system is having issues in any way, shape, or form, come get tested.
Well, it's just a body system like your lungs.
Yeah.
If your lungs messed up, you're gonna go see the
lung
doctor.
Yeah, you gonna
your head hurting, you're gonna go see the head surgeon.
It's what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So let's be more proactive as a community. Let's move as a family. Let's look out for one another. So, a lot of us, we got loved ones that come to us like, hey, such and such is happening, and sometimes good advice is valuable.
Right.
So
Hey, watch out, matter of fact. Scoot over.
Hey,
I got some news for y'all. Look, he can't be in this one. Bam! I am on the cover of NOAA Free Clinic magazine. That's me. I made the cover of the magazine. I wanted to share that with y'all, and y'all can find this magazine. I'm about to go distribute all of these tomorrow to Phil's Food Way on the rack when you first walk in, to the barber shops and beauty salons around the community. You can go to 42nd and Ames. You can find this magazine. It's not just about me. Don't get it twisted because I'm on the cover. This magazine, we often have it in stores, and you can read up on some great topics pertaining to health and community. We will always have these magazines around the community for you guys to keep up with what we got going on and to keep up with what's going on in the healthcare world. You come back over here now, man. You come back. I'm done.
all right, is it safe?
Yeah, you come
All
back.
right, yeah, cool. you got your plug in.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I do have the information. I'm gonna say it verbally. Testing will be at Clare Memorial Methodist Church this Saturday from 9:30 to 2. There will also be COVID testing and free food.
It's gonna be some food.
There's gonna be some food, y'all.
I didn't know that part. Now I'm really gonna be there.
The pantry is open,
You
family.
will see me if you come through. Come
right.
through.
Speaking of June 19th,
Mm-hmm.
June 19th, 1865 was the first day we celebrated Juneteenth.
It was the first day
That is the official.
when them chains cracked.
That's when them chains officially cracked.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
some
yeah.
ways, but
Yeah,
that's a
we
different
know.
story
We
for
not-
a different day.
You got to be there for that one.
You got to be there for that
You
one.
got to be there for that one.
So we do want to wish the family happy Juneteenth. I know Omaha, we always do it big. We have one of the biggest parades in the nation. We're not doing it this year, I don't believe, due to COVID-19. But
however, there are a lot of things going on that the particularly African American community
Right.
took upon themselves to do.
right,
To find other ways to celebrate Juneteenth, which I think is a good thing because people really are feeling it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They're really saying, hey, that's our holiday and it's
That's right.
important.
that's right.
So
There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. And check them out. You'll see them all floating around on Facebook and
Yeah.
all that.
A couple Juneteenths ago, when NOAA always does the Juneteenth parade, and one of our banners a couple years ago, we came up with the slogan, "Good health makes you free."
That's right.
Good health makes you free.
That too.
So,
That too.
family, y'all be well out here. Take care of your health. Protect your mental health. Protect your family. Call your grandmama. Call that family member that can even get on your nerves. I don't know what he doing over here.
I ain't got no more Twizzlers.
All right, we're going to let him run to the store and get some more Twizzlers, and then we'll catch y'all next time, all right?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have a nice one, man. Remember, call in and make an appointment. Always remember that the COVID-19 is not the only virus that we need to be worried about. You still got to protect yourself from these STDs out here. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Fellas, come get tested. Check on your high blood pressure. You got something to say?
Wrap it up.
Man, I already said that.
Peace, family.
Peace, y'all, man. Be easy.